Alrighty, there we go. Stream title is now correct. I'm not gonna wait a second for the frames, or check the frames on OBS. I'm also gonna put on some rain audio because I like listening to the rain, and then probably something else. Do I switch it up and listen to like a blizzard? Let's listen to flute music. Why not, dude? As my keyboard is like being really weird. Okay, hold on. There we go. I will lower this though, because it is pretty high. Okay. And then set this up. Sure, man, this is good enough. Close that tab. Close that tab. Close this tab. Okay. Want to make sure that, there's no lag or any kind of stupid stuff going on. Do this too. Everybody can hear it. It's a Coca-Cola. Alright. Just regular Coca-Cola. Alright, we're going to continue. So, before we get into this, gonna lower the audio on my end a little bit. In the mixer, that's a lot better. So, I don't know how loud this will be on stream, but I'll fix it next time. So, last episode, we'll talk about this first before we continue forward. We debated whether or not we were going to use Sunflora in this playthrough. I've come to the conclusion that I feel like we could still get a better grass, but even if we couldn't, we're going to be using a bug, and I feel like even though grass is a different type than bug, I just feel like grass and bugs suffer from similar weaknesses, namely fire and flying, so I feel like it's somewhat the same to me. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. So I'm probably not going to use a grass type. We're going to be using Venipede, pending I don't find a better bug type, poison. I could pick up Wheezing. That's a Pokemon I've never used in a playthrough, so maybe we get that. I believe that's in the Verbank Complex? Is that what it's called? So we could get a Wheezing there. But yeah, we should be evolving Oshawott soon. Sorry for last episode being kind of very tired, but yeah, I was wanting to make sure that stream was done before I decided to start stream late. Okay, so like my sleep schedule was like so messed up that I kept putting off the Pokemon stream, so I was like, I've been up for like 14 hours or something. I don't remember how long it was. But I was like, I need to just do this stream because I've been putting it off and make some progress. And it got to the point where, for those of you who'd seen the last episode, know full well, I mean, I was literally dozing off. Like, I would fall asleep for like a couple seconds and then wake back up, and it was rough. I'm still very tired, but I'm definitely a lot more awake than I was before. I will probably be going to sleep in a couple hours, but I'm still kind of like on the second half of my energy for the day. So I'm kind of relaxing, but, take a drink. But yeah, so I don't know what the plan is going to be, how far we get. But yeah. As is in regards to streaming games other than this, and this is just an important update. The next game we're going to be playing is obviously Ape Escape 3. I need to set that up. But I don't know once we beat that whether or not I'm going to call that the series or if I'm going to play Pumped and Primed. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about playing that game because I know it's a lot more difficult. We'll see. At the very least, I'm going to get the first 3 games done. And then I might take a break from playing Ape Escape games. And then maybe in the future I'll consider it. Because in the pipeline, the games that are coming up, just a list of games that we're planning on playing. At some point, either I have to replay up to that point, or I'm going to have to pull up in my old hard drive, which I don't want to do. I need to continue playing that Doom. So I'm probably going to have to just replay it. I might put it on a lower difficulty to play up to the point I got. I don't know if... I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I don't know if I can switch on the fly. If it's a Bethesda game, probably. I know in Skyrim you can do that. But anyway. Then this would require me to restart my Devil May Cry 3 save, but completely redo. I only beat the first boss. That's as far as I got. But I want to play through all of those games. Yes, even 2. I have all of them bought. I've never played any of them aside from the demo of the first game, and I played up to the first boss of the 3rd game. And then I was kind of, shooting this idea in the head, kind of just back and forth. And there was another game series there are 2 game series that I've been considering. One higher than the other, because the other one would come with a caveat, is the first game, or the first series that would be a series that is more likely that I haven't played in a very long time too, like the Ape Escape series, which would be the Sly Cooper series, which I've beaten all 3 games. I've never played the 4th one. I've seen a playthrough of it. I've never played it. And I have the opportunity to play the 4th game now, because at the time I just didn't have the opportunity to play Sly 4. But I figured, fuck it, we'll start from the top. Then I was also considering, a second playthrough, so this is the second option. There is a 3rd option, but it's not probably going to have. I probably decided against this, but the second one is replaying all of the Crash Bandicoot games, including for the first time beating Crash 4. And the PS2 games, and Twinsanity. Because the deal is, I've beaten the first 3 games, Wrath of Cortex, and the racing game. Not the Nitro Kart or Team Racing. It was, the one that had the story. I played Twinsanity, but I only got up to the... What was it? Cortex's... It's the woman. The big woman. The woman of large size. That woman. I got to that boss fight, and I think maybe I beat her, but that's as far as I got before the disc stopped working. So I never beat that game. And then this is something I considered, but I decided against it because from my memory, that game was kind of slow and really difficult. I considered playing all of the Jack series minus Jack X. I'm not interested in that game. But I thought to myself, well, gosh, man, as not as bad as Jack 3 is, I hate the vehicle sections in that game, and I also really dislike Jack 2 because it's very hard. And I don't know if I want to get into that or not. And that's not like, I don't know. There's a lot of games that I'm considering. But after the Sly series, it's either going to be Devil May Cry, Sly Cooper, or it's going to be Crash Bandicoot. But if I do play Crash Bandicoot and I start at Crash 1, I'm going to be using my old save. Because it's a complete save. I have everything... voice crack. I have everything on Crash 1, and I don't want to delete my save, you know, just to do a playthrough of it. So what I'll probably do is I'll play through every level. Again, fight every boss, and then that's how we'll do that for Crash 1. But for Crash 2 and 3, it'll be a brand new save, and then obviously when we get to Crash 4, etc. So, alright. Just wanted to mention what the plans are with that. I don't know what kind of other games I want to consider playing, but for now, I just want to focus on what we've been doing. I also feel seriously over-leveled here, but I'm fine with that. Okay, this might be the evolution. Yes, it is. Yep. I thought it was like an odd... I thought it was an odd level. I still feel kind of terrible that I've never used Pig Knight or Tepig in a playthrough to get Imbor, but I just feel like there's other fighting types that I haven't used. I say firefighting? I mean, I know it's firefighting, but I'm basically trying to say I want to consider more than just... You know, I don't know. I want to use me and Xiao. I think this playthrough I want to use me and Xiao. So I don't want two fighting types. I need to look at this. So it's a special attacker. I mean, it's close, but... I'll prioritize making physical. Or special, I mean, but... Still think this does more damage. Venipede is probably physical, right? Yeah. Well, it's physical, correct? Oh, so I remembered hearing something about this. That apparently, and this is something that I learned somewhere, that if you defense curl before you roll out, you do more rollout damage. It makes sense. But I don't know. It's one of those hidden things that I never known about. So that's cool to know. We're going to start leveling Venipede up. Do I want to commit to Venipede? Because if I want Wheezing... I need a flying type, too. Like, I'm just thinking ahead, like, we could even get, like... There's some Pokemon in the... Let me look at the map. I forgot what the town name is. Hold on. Just to... Where is it? It's... Okay, so in Lentimus Town, there's the... There's the abandoned mansion. Yes, you can get a Bayonet there, but... There's a Drapion and Skorupi we could get. There's so much more options in this game, I really don't know what I want to do. We could even use Axu this time, too. Or another dragon type, because we used Dredagon in our last playthrough, mostly to a fail. I don't think Dredagon got a single kill in that playthrough, but... I think it's fine to commit to Venipede. But I also do think there was a playthrough I did use him, so... I don't know. I need to see more Pokemon. We could... Did I ever use a... Yeah, no, I did. I did a playthrough using Raticate before in this game, funny enough. I want to test this. We're going to have Defense Curl. I'm hoping this still works. It's just by using it. Use roll up. Anyway. Do I want to repel here? Yeah. There's nothing else here I want. Why not? I'll try fighting these trainers. I just hate it because, like, I don't know what I want to use, and so I'm feeling like if I'm not going to use this Pokemon, I don't want to get experience for it. There's probably already a game out there. I know that the people have made custom sprites for new Pokemon in the 5G, or 5, I don't want to say 5G, the 5th generation style. But I don't think I've ever seen, like, everybody likes to make these ROMs of, these ROM hacks of, Gen 3. But I really wish there was a version of a Gen 5 where basically they have all the Pokemon in the game, from the games. Like, I forgot what it is, but there's one for Emerald that has all of them, I think, up to X and Y. Including the Megas from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? It might even go up to Sun and Moon. I don't remember. Whoa, experience. Jeez. I might just stick with this then, because that was a lot of good experience. Jeez, man. It was a good level up there. Got Pursuit too. Double battle. Okay. Double Kern. Okay, I forgot. Does rock do... I know grass can super effective, but there's... I don't know, No, that's bug. Bug. That's bug. I feel like this would still do decent damage. Even though it's not very effective. Yeah, I mean, it's a Sun Kern. That's not gonna do anything, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry you suck, Sunkern. Devs are not nice to every Pokemon, unfortunately. Nobody can figure out why. It took them forever to give Dunsparce an evolution, one of the Pokemon most deserving of one. In my opinion, that everybody had been screaming, please give one to this Pokemon. It's so cool. It's so awesome. Just give it an evolution. I'm really happy it did. Although the game is not that great. That being said, a lot of people weren't happy with its design, but I'm like, dude, it's literally perfect. What are you talking about? It's based off of the Tsuchinoko. A longer snake is just cooler. It's like, what? It's fine. Hey, look, the mom character actually cares. Calling you. That's awesome, right? I forgot this game does this cringe shit with the Pokestar Studios. Look, I'm sorry if anybody likes that, but it's not my thing. And it's even worse that you have to do it. Again, I'm sure there are people out there that love it. I don't. It's in my opinion, the weakest part in this game. I feel like this should just say either. I'm just gonna take this as either. I want to know the thing nobody knows, because if everybody knows it, that includes me. I want to learn stuff that actually matters. No one said I didn't have to share what I know. I could. Probably would, depending. I don't have any money. Fucking poor. This is America, don't you know? There's no money here. Not unless you're a cigar-smoking elite. Meep meep. Meep 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 meep. Who knows what that's from? I mentioned it before in another video, but might have even been the last one. I'm purposely avoiding. I'm gonna avoid the gym. This place didn't even exist back then. Yeah, from the service was still up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it works on this or not, but glitch daycare textures, but whatever. It's a piano. Anything in the trash? Oh my god, there's something actually in a trash can in a Pokemon game. That's insane. The amount of times in Pokemon games you think there's an item in the trash can versus the amount of times there actually is something there. I'll be honest, I don't remember this item ever. Huh! Oh, I see. Okay. That's a surf item. Alright. Let's catch some Pokemans. Sure, man. I forgot about this. It's really hidden. I'll actually give that to Oshawott just because I can make tackle stronger against moves that aren't, I don't know. I just feel like I need to use tackle for some reason. It's better. Do. Okay, so if you beat all the trainers here, you can do a fight. We don't have cut. It's not gonna cut it. But tis. Fuck it. We'll skip wheezing. If we want to pivot later, we'll just pivot to Drapion. If I even want to do it by then. This game has so much more. I feel like we're probably gonna die here. I don't even remember what I was gonna say now. Oh, I just don't know if we want to switch. I mean, there's so many. I think that's what it was. There's so many Pokemon in this game that you can switch at many points. I used Magmortar last playthrough. And yes, it was similar to when I used, Please let me run. Who saw that coming? I tried hitting B, but it wouldn't run. Let's go heal. Yeah, this game gives you a lot of chances to change Pokemon, though, so... I feel kind of like, again, I talk about this. One of the difficulties for me is when I play older Pokemon games, knowing that there's a Pokemon that in this game doesn't have an evolution, but in the like in a later game does. It's really hard mentally for me to want to use them. So like that's kind of the reason why, like, even though like I've never used Basculin in a playthrough, it's like, well, I know of Basculegion, so why would I don't know. I like Dunsparce, but there's the Dunsparce now. Sure. We'll get a level. Meet me. Hello, not a fairy. I mean, you know, it's different with, like, say, for instance, with an Aldino, because its evolution is a Mega. So, I don't know. I don't think Aldino has a good enough moveset to even warrant that, but... Please hit roll out. Thank you. Okay, no, hit again. Speed tie, I guess. I should probably use, Okay, after rollout's over... If it's over... Okay, well. I was like, at this pace it's going, it's gonna take forever. Oh my goodness, man. We're gonna get, like, Whirlipeed, like, instantly, man. So, there's Magnemite, Magby, Elekid in the other version, and Magnemite here. There's also Coughing. No. Grimer and Muck are in the sewer of, what's the place? Fucking... Da, 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 da. You know, what's the main city called? Castelia. Oh, please. No, don't kill me. Just stop. Don't kill me. Thank you. Okay, now don't have something like Pursuit and we're fine. I've also used Magnezone before, so rip that too. I don't know if there are any other no. Ooh, is this the playthrough we use what's a spy Galvantula? It should be neutral, right? Yeah. I have remembered that water is on attack neutral to I'm not gonna do Toxic Protect. Do I look, I'm not gonna use that combo. It doesn't matter. I don't think... I'm just gonna X item later anyway, so it's not like it matters. Oh, this thing is about to die. Okay, well, I don't know how fast it is, so I'm gonna switch out. I'll take a Thunder Shock with my Water type, but... yeah, that's fine. Yo, what is up? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. My name. We're gonna do the same here. Voice crack here. I think I gotta talk to this guy like a couple times. I kind of want to repel now. I don't think there's anything here I want. Just out of memory. Go deal with this first. I think he has a Magnemite. Magby. Get our experience. Switch out. Please don't poison me. You son of a bitch. brother. Hello? What is going on there? That's like... It's really bad luck. Just hit Razor Shell. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna use Water Gun. Okay, cool. Okay, so I fall. I don't think this is going to be very useful for the gym, because they're poison types. So, in fact, I believe she has Whirlipede, so... Okay, just don't have, like, Confuse Ray. Okay, that's... wonderful. Get Poison Point. Thank you. Ooh, okay, just hit. Make sure you hit the battery. The plug. Brother... I don't know what the fuck is going on today. But the AI is just getting this insane shit. It's unreal, frankly. I'd switch out, but I already know. Like, I know. I'm just gonna be walking into an electric attack. Back and heal again. One second, my cats. Had to drink my drink. I know this is a hardish level for leveling up here, but Probably gonna need to farm Aldino for extra levels. Maybe I should hit 20 before going into that gym. I'm gonna change my music also. Do 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 do. No, I got an idea. I know what I'll listen to. All right. Move my mouse out of the way. Okay, just hit one more rollout. Might evolve at level 22. Oh, that was shaking grass. Unlucky. Is it part steel right off the bat? This isn't a good matchup based on my moves. Good switch. Wrong move, but sure. Does that guarantee a crit? I forgot what that does. I think it does, but I don't know. I don't remember what it does. I don't even remember why I taught it. Oh, that's a trainer. Okay, don't miss rollout. Does it have a psychic move yet? Okay, nice. Pretty sure I'm gonna be battling a Magnemite here, so honestly, this isn't too bad. Oh. They want us to catch all the Pokemon here. Sure. I don't know what we get, though, is the thing. I don't feel like lowering this thing's health. Can you just, like, get in like a YOLO ball? I was hit with a how about no. I don't want to switch, man. Yeah, just keep pursuing. I don't want to use rollout in case I get far enough to do a lot of damage to it at once. Why didn't dude just use rollout to begin with? Or that move, Thundershock. Cool. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad Pokemon, I guess. Rock Smash. I could teach that, actually. Rock Smash wouldn't be bad to get a defense drop early. Venipede can learn Rock Smash. I feel like Protect... Pursuit would be good to hit Psychic types if I actually need, like, one extra thing. If I'm put in a position where I need to protect against rollout from, like, from Whirlipede, I could use Protect to stop its rollout. Rock Smash isn't a good move to teach this Pokemon. At the moment, at least. I'm just gonna get rid of Focus Energy. Who knows? It might come in handy. Gonna go heal, and then I'm gonna catch more Pokemon here to get whatever item this is. I need to get levels anyway and defeat Audino. I'm not comfortable with the level that these two are at. Would it be a bad idea to send in Mareep first for, like, a static? Maybe that's a plan, right? Maybe that's a play. So I need Magby. Ooh. You know what? I'll come back and do this because I don't know if that would include Elekid. I think you can actually maybe get both here, but I think the other one is, like, really rare, and I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Well, we have an extra Magnemite, so, you know. We'll wing it. We'll see what happens. You weren't here last time, I don't think. Alright, let's test our luck. So, I don't know if this is a gym trainer. I'm actually gonna wait on this because I feel like Whirlipede or Venipede isn't gonna be a key player here. So I feel like I should get experience for Dewott instead. Oh. second. See, now I don't have antidotes, so I'm gonna have to walk all the way back and then come back to here. Should have said walk all the way back to the Pokemon Center and then come back here, but, you know. I saw someone said once that they wish that the poison came back in the overworld, and I'm like, bro, why? The mechanic was so annoying. Why do you want that back? I still have an antidote. I'm not wasting it here. I'm just gonna go back to the Pokemon Center if it happens again. Wrong way. Hey, I have one of those. Gonna get poison pointed here, but whatever. Gonna go for water gun, save the razor shells. Poison gas! You just had to be that coughing, huh? I feel like they could have done more with Burbank City, honestly. I don't know. I keep doing this. Why do I keep doing this? I don't think I am prepared for this, but sure. I'm definitely going to predict the poison gas here, but... just critical. Okay, assurance. So, I'm going to go in with Mareep first. Hope on rollout he gets static. And I'll protect on the next one. Please live. I doubt it, but please. Alright. Dude is smart. I gotta go for it, right? I'll probably live a hit here, right? Come on. See, that's what sucks about Supersonic. It's so hard to hit. I'm gonna go for the para. Okay, this can paralyze. Get the para, get the para, get the para. Probably unconfused now. Para. Yeah, I'm gonna go for super again. Probably gonna... Why'd I do that? He's still gonna be paralyzed. He didn't do a move. It's like super scuff. Magnemite's putting in work. He doesn't really have any good moves here, so... I'm fine with this. Like, I know Magnemite's a good Pokemon for this fight. It's just, I kind of hate it because, like, I know I've used it before. But I don't want to be stuck on this fight, so... I will heal this. It'd be silly not to do it. Okay, see, we don't need you missing Supersonics. Just hit, please. Cool. This might not kill. Doesn't matter. Just don't crit, no win. Every time, man. Every time. GG Magnemite. Magnapog. It's not a bad move. This game wants me to use Magnemite. Sonic Boom's not a bad move. I think it ignores stats and it just does a base damage hit. If that's how it works. So for this next part, I hate it so much, I might legitimately do something that I really never do, but I think it's that much of an unfun part of this game that's forced that I may just skip through it with speed up. I'm sorry, it's just boring. I don't like it. I don't know. It feels just like a forced filler thing that they force on you that I don't know. I don't want to go through it. Mareep had to die for nothing. I don't know if forcing a child to be a TV-esque star is an acceptable thing to do. Does anyone feel like this is wrong? Like, am I the only one that feels this is weird? This is clearly like a Hollywood thing. Like, I'm sorry, and everybody knows what goes down in Hollywood. Like... I don't know, it's really weird. I don't like it at all. Oh, no, I think we just watched a movie. I don't think we're... Whatever, I won't skip it then. As long as I don't have to do anything, it's fine. Put the controller down for a minute. Bryson reduced to nothing. Like, half paying attention. If Riolu Man is the hero, why is he scared? Look, I don't like this, but I can understand why it might be cool. Like, it's I'll give it to them. Like, this game really does do a lot of new stuff. It tries things. So, I'll say that. And I've got heartburn for that can of Coca-Cola I drink. Wait, I was like half paying attention. Oh, this might be the thing that it forces us to do. Yeah, I'm gonna skip through this. I don't mind watching something, but being forced to, I don't know. I really wish he would stop saying darling. Just, it's icky. Actually uncomfortable. Do I have to do this? Oh my god. Green screen. Got what they want us to do. Camera? Let's talk to these people. I don't think we can get an item here, but I don't know. I'm gonna check. Stunfisk. Sure, man. Why even give me the fucking option, then? This shit is so awful, man. Like, I actually hate it. Like, you're gonna... No, just get me through this. I'm just annoyed. By the way, this is sped up. Just get me out of here. Yeah, whatever. Just get me out of here. I really don't want to be here anymore. I don't. This is so forced. It's just annoying. Get me out of here. Okay, I'll talk to these people. Like, I don't mind this being in the game, but I hate it when they fucking force you to do something. And when they do, there's, like, no part of it that's your own decision. It's like, dude, just fuck off. Just, like, I don't want to do this. That's always something that just annoys me about video games in general. If there's something that it forces you to do when you don't want to do it. And I don't even mean like it's a part of the story progression. I mean like in a serious way. Like, oh, you need to go back to this place to find a sword and you've already been there once. I don't mean like that. I mean like if it's just to explain a mechanic you already understand how it works. Something like that. Or it's for some side shit that you don't care about. It's like, how about you have put that in the game? I think I have to go watch the fucking movie, maybe. Can I just leave? Alright, cool. And this doesn't even really work that well anyway, because you would think normally, like, Hugh would be like, oh, he's at the Pokestar Studios. I'll go grab him. Or something. But it's just so abrupt, it throws you in. It's like, this whole side deal is just like, why? Whatever. I'm done with it. It's over. I don't know. If any game developer hears this, just don't make it so that you have to force the player into learning something that isn't pivotal to the game right then and there. You know what I mean? If I went back to go do it, that's another story. I mean, even, like, as much as I like the Pokemon World Tournament, that's another part in the game later that we'll see that's, like, it would have been nice that we didn't have to be forced to do that either. It's cool. I like it. But I would also say that's not something we had to do. But whatever. You should teach cut to purloin. Then it would actually be a little bit better. That's not a joke, by the way. That's the sad state of affairs. Sunkern can learn cut. Alright, let's go back and get this item. And then we can move on. It was over here. Okay, it's a refund. What am I doing? I never went in here to talk to anybody, so I don't remember what needs to be done. I think no, I think we gotta go chase them down. They fled, I think, to the left. I don't know exactly where they ran to, but they did. Oh, that's right. They're back here. Yeah, I remember. Get back to leveling up Venipede. down here somewhere, isn't he? Yeah, she. Or they, for all I know. Oh no, what will I ever do? It's a purloin. I've made that joke like a million times. Like, I don't think purloin deserves it anymore. Purloin or Lipard. I still hit anyway. Still hit the rollout. I want to clarify that just for people think some weird shit. You didn't want to go through the grass either. Could use a repel though. Wrong door. Had my analog stick just ran up for some reason. We'll come back here later for that item. I just don't feel like doing all that stuff. That is a guy. It's just I was confused because I don't know, his hair is very like a spiked ponytail. It's just, I don't know. Not saying there's anything wrong with a man having that. It's just, I don't know. And like in video games like this, you'd think maybe it was just a, you know, the mother by default maybe. That's why I was confused when they called her she called him dad. I'm like, what? I don't know. I feel like it's just a unique model. Again, people would laugh at this, but I don't know. It's a DS game. Kids, these people that would laugh at that never grew up seeing Game Boy Color games, and no, even older than that. I don't know why I defaulted to Game Boy Color, but yeah. I played games way older than that. A giant ship is just pulled in and nobody wants to, like, hey, what is this ship pulled in? Like, everybody should be so familiar with Team Plasma by this point that everybody in the city should have just been like, yo, there's a giant vessel of Team Plasma pulling up again after all the gym leaders already know they're a terrorist organization. Like, the city police should be all over this thing. Appreciate the bike. I don't know which way they want us to go. I don't remember. I know we gotta go to the sewer at some point, but... This way's gonna be blocked off, but I want to grab this stuff first. So to the south is unfortunately... Unfortunately... Post-game. They had to just make the game different, but whatever. Can't go into the sewers just yet. Royal Unova isn't open yet. I'm not even gonna bother. And even if it is, it doesn't... I don't know. I know it's stuffy again. That takes us to the Victini area, right? You know what's weird? I do distinctly remember being able to travel there before, but I don't know how, because I didn't have a Victini ever. Okay, it was this place. Well, so what's the other one then? I don't know if there's an item here or not, but... No. No need. Yeah, I was, like, wondering why... what the deal was. Did want to check this place out, even though... This is an event place. Which I'm sure is based on, what, it's supposed to be the Statue of Liberty or something like that? I don't remember. If it's based on anything in particular. But yeah. Also, this building layout is pretty weird because there's like a staircase there, but there's no way to get up to that staircase, so... I don't know. It's really strange. Alright, we'll go in here for the clown thing. I'm gonna skip this. Just do it, man. Just stop being lazy. Just do it. Yeah, it's fine. If you feel lonely, visit me. The game is on some weird shit. I think this is just like the multiplayer interaction stuff. I would years ago say video games, but lately it's been interested in buying clothing. But I guess I'll say this, sure. What fucking job, man? Yeah, I'm self-employed, right? Battle. Any of the three. No option for that. Probably poison. It's my favorite. Sure, I'll just do them all. I'm gonna put where I prefer to live. Look. Before anybody gets mad at me for saying this, I'm not saying that I don't like people. I'm just saying if I'm not in a spot that's good at taking care of myself, I should probably focus on taking care of myself. So at the moment, it's myself. Both. Oh, why? Both. Both of these are equally important. Just kidding. You thought I would be serious about it. No. It's more so substance, but secondary appearance. Yeah, I like appearance more. No. I don't care if someone's nice to me. I care if they're honest, they're intelligent, and they have engaging conversations that I could learn something from. Like, you could be a straight up asshole, so long as I know that you're on my side. I wouldn't care. I definitely, though, don't like a buzzkill either. So, I'll give a fuck how much money you have. I'd say cool. I'd say cool in the sense of do they pass the environment check? Do they as the kids say, do they vibe well together? Sure. Absolutely a realist. Health. Right now, my health. No, boring, hate it, lame, overpopular, okay. Anime, and depends. If it's just Dragon Ball, cool. Everything else, probably mid. Lame. Sorry, no offense. Comedy's not as good as it used to be. I'm not interested in drama. I'd say news as long as it's like a documentary, but I'd put... My thing is with documentaries, especially science documentaries, are the type that I watch. I would consider those somewhat informative as a child. Like, I'd watch them, and they would teach me something, so they were kind of news. I don't know. That might be a stretch, but I'll just say news. I would say not even... Probably just a mix of all of these, but... Mostly a mix of this, and this. You could pretty much say the Aliens movie is pretty much most of this. Yeah, I'll say horror. Uh, the future. I feel like no, actually, yeah, the future. I feel like people obsessed over the past. I just want to know see what the fuck everything ends up turning into. Read minds. If I could read minds, I could know which people would betray me, and people that had ill intent, which would prevent me from trusting people that want to take advantage of me. Save it, and then on the extremely rare occasion, spend it. But it would be only on something that I felt was either an investment or something that I felt that was something I really, really want. Not just like, oh, that'd be cool. I mean, like, no, I really fucking want this thing. I'd only co-op with somebody if I need their help with something. Which is rare. Psh. Probably these two. Go outside. How many fucking millennials go outside nowadays? All of them. Why is horror not on this list? Probably action, I guess? I don't know. All of them, but yeah, the Pokemon. This makes me sad. Like, genuinely. Her, because walking the stage later is going to be really cool. That was like an aware moment. That was like when I figured out, like, God, 15 plus years, like, it just made me sad, like, really sad. Oh well. I am very happy they ask you twice just to confirm. So it would really suck if someone accidentally pressed the wrong thing. All right. that'll do it for today's part. Made decent progress, I think, today. Wanted to make a little bit more progress since last stream was just kind of super slow and mostly just farming at Flossy Ranch and nearly falling asleep like 13 times. But yeah. Okay. So now I would normally make a cut here. For Twitch, do I want to play something else?